Welcome to show 208. How you doing?
Hello.
Good show today. We've got a lovely collection of music. We've also got a competition.
We have got a competition.
Last week.
We do. We've got a great competition to win a spectacular little piece of vinyl from Beeline U Records, their new undiscovered funk gem. So yeah, keep your ears peeled for that.
Yeah.
We'll be playing it a bit later on, along with the Syndicate's new 7-inch single, as well as the usual goodies that we cram in.
Yes, yes. Well, we're starting with a lovely bit of vinyl.
We got is Milton Wright, and this is from the Friends and Buddies album, and this song is Friends and Buddies. I love this track. Like me and Brad, Friends and Buddies.
Exactly why we're playing it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not sure about, if you weren't watching the Beeline interview a few weeks ago, they talk about Beeline U on that, so make sure you go back about 3-4 episodes and watch it.
That's right.
It's fascinating, really nice guys.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, excellent. Plus, yeah, like we said, we've got the new Syndicate 7.
And some other bits and bobs. We're finally braving it and playing the volley that Chris brought back from India.
That's right. Hopefully we won't get taken down in a heartbeat like we did last year.
Let's hope not. They ruined us last year. Bastards, yeah. So, damn YouTube. Anyway,
nice bit of disco boogie sort of business next.
This is a cracking 45.
It's on Shock Records, and it's by a group called Symbol 8, and it's called Call Me.
Both sides are wicked.
Yeah.
And apparently we were going to play a while ago because it's been loitering in your shed for a while, but we didn't. And luckily Chris said, have we played this? And no, we haven't.
No. It's great.
Because I remember things.
That's all right. Brad's like an elephant with his memory.
That's because I can do a really good impression of an elephant. I'll see it.
In the pub usually.
Yeah, after a few drinks.
Dangles his trunk in a pint. Now I've got to say, you have to check out the new Echo Bass podcast as well, because myself and Tony Justice played 2 hours plus of killer music, and we did actually play the new track from Beeline U as well on that, so please check it out. You basically see me and Tony with a little paunch belly standing over some turntables for a couple of hours.
I didn't get the invite.
Oh, rang you up, man.
Mr. Brown.
He wants us in anyway for an interview, so there you go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this is killer, isn't it?
Yes, it is really good.
Very nice indeed. Next up, we got a Parktastic Fun from Maynard Ferguson when he went all funky and came over to the UK and did some business with Keith Mansfield. Yeah, Maynard Ferguson funking it up, and this track is Mother, which is
John Lennon.
This is MF2.
Yeah, I think we've played MF4 1.
No, we played another one. I can't remember what it was called.
I think we played definitely one of the MF4s.
We've probably played a couple of Maynard Ferguson. Apparently, he was a complete nutter.
Well, you know, he just. I mean.
No, I don't mean mental health or anything like that. But apparently, he was just quite a crazy guy. Fun.
Anyway,
let's call him fun.
He come over and met Keith Mansfield, and Keith Mansfield sorted that.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, it's great though. I like this.
Yeah, I like this. I've got. Is there 4 of them? MF4s?
I think there is, but one of them's very late and I don't think as good. But then there's a few other albums that he did as well that are really good.
Yeah. I've got a bit of them. This is what it looks like. There you go. With a picture of him parping away on the sides.
Hand in the air.
And trumping.
That's right. Oh God, Trump. Oh. Evilest man on the planet. Anyway.
Well, yeah. Anyway, this is cool. But talking of cool.
Talking of super cool. Well, the other week we played a cracking 10-inch by Mr. Black Joe Lewis. Brad's got the album.
I've got all it.
So we're going to play. I can't remember which one we're going to play. We're going to play a goodie.
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
Yeah, this is Black Joe Lewis and the Honey Bears when the Honey Bears were still in existence.
On Lost Highway Records from 2009.
Yep,
it's a really great album. Doesn't he look like the guy out of he's an actor as well, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a cracking album. As we've spoken about before, we've seen them live, and I bought this album straight after I'd seen them in San Sebastian. It's great. Well, I bought not this version, but this is the newer version I bought. Right. But I've got their other albums, No Scandalous, or the Black Joe Lewis albums on his own. It's always good. It's what it is. It's brilliant live.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to get this album, it's easy to get. It's called Tell 'Em What Your Name Is, and that is Black Joe Lewis.
There you go.
But, Chris hasn't got it, so next week when I'm in Austin, Texas, I will pick him one up.
Because he's a lovely, lovely man.
Because I'm in Austin next week and I'm expecting to come back with a load of wonder.
I'm expecting Brad to come back with a load of wonder as well.
Yeah. I'll bring back Wanda. Oh, 65-year-old whore.
I don't think your girlfriend's going to like that,
It
Bradley.
wasn't for me, it's for you. You're lonely at the moment.
No, I am a bit lonely at the moment, yeah. Still got a while to go. Got to say, next week I'm going to be playing at the Diggers Dozen as well.
Yeah, because I'm away.
Yeah, that's right, in Shoreditch. So, yeah, I've got to get my mix on some records.
He's got to get his dozen together.
I've got to get my dozen together, and yeah, I don't know what route to go down yet, but I'm looking forward to
Country.
Country. I think in country, yeah, yeah, and trance, a bit of trance.
Country mixed with chance.
Like this. Nice little sample. This is Mr. Chuck Berry
Yes.
from San Francisco Jews, and this is called Your Lick.
He is still playing wonderful licks every month in his bar in
right.
Memphis, once a month, on a Thursday I think it is. Last time I checked he was still doing it. So
Cool.
presume
There
he's
you
still
go. You
doing
could
it.
get a Greyhound bus from Texas, go over to Memphis.
try.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah, like this. Actually, we've got another old rock and roller as well later on for our break of the week. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, we do, don't we? Yeah.
We do.
Yeah. Yes, we do. A little bit of chop chopper. What else have we got going on, Chris?
Do you know there is
On
things?
the 20, I'll tell you the date. Second.
Is this the thing in Brighton?
Yeah.
With Rob Life and Vinyl Veterans
Yeah.
and Mr.
On the
Format?
27th, Format, Rob Life, and a few others are playing in near Brighton at some festival, some big
It's
boy
going to
thing.
be so good, isn't it? You know?
And then on the 28th, Matt's playing on Saturday in Hove. Matt's playing at Funk the Families, so you can bring your kids.
Oh,
Bring your ma, bring your pa, hoo-ah.
there you go.
And on the 29th, he's playing at the after party of that same festival.
Wowzers.
He's a busy boy.
He is a busy boy, isn't he?
What else is there going on? There's got to be lots more.
Probably is.
Obviously, Chris is playing on a week today, 'cause it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
The Diggers Dozen.
On the Sunday,
Yep.
there is the film preview of Unstoppable Hip Hop, the UK Covent Garden scene.
This Sunday?
It's finally got itself a premiere in London, so I'm going to pop along to that. And
This Sunday?
Yeah, at the House of Vans, that is, and by Waterloo, which is good. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that actually.
What time's that, Chris?
I think it's doors open at 2. And I think the film is at 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's free. So all you need to do is go onto the website and click tickets, and you get your tickets. Tickets. There you go. So that is yeah, be really, really, really interesting. I reckon that'd be wicked. Anyway.
There you go. I'll tell you next.
Yeah, this is the new one by the Syndicate with Ijeoma, and this is Call Your Head. This is a brand new 45, so new that I've actually got to deliver these today to Mr. Fingers. So there you go.
We're available for parcel delivery as well.
Exactly, yeah. So it's a lovely little bit of sort of like street soul stroke hip hop. She's got such a great voice, this girl as well. Yeah, very nice indeed. Very nice indeed.
Yeah. If you remember when we interviewed him, if you watched that show, he played a bit of that stuff in.
He did indeed. He did. Yeah.
So if you haven't seen that interview, a lot of people have. Make sure you check it out.
Yeah, that's right, for your slice of old school UK hip hop history. Yeah, we'll have to get him in again at some point, I reckon. More to talk about his record collection because it is stunning.
Yeah, that's what we didn't do last time.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Plus, if you listen to the tape on Mudge and obviously, you know, stuff like that, then you'll know that he really has got the beats that no one else has. So, yeah. Cool. Right, next up, we've got the phenomenal competition to win this beautiful new 7 by Beeline U, and it's Bobby Dean's Oh Here He Comes. Now you get all sorts of lovely gubbins with this. You get some photos of the band. You've got a lovely little written thing that only Mr. Simon Specific does, to, you know, to just make it that little bit extra special. Plus this one comes in one of these beautifully hand sprayed sleeves. Now there's only 5 of these test pressings with this hand spray sleeve as well. So what you need to do is message us on our YouTube site once you've actually watched the show, or on the HBS Music Archaeology Facebook page.
Yeah.
Say something incredibly witty or something. I don't know, whatever you want, really.
What a lovely pair of guys you are.
That sort of thing. Yeah, that's right. And we will pick the name out of a hat and reveal next week who has won this lovely artefact. I hate it because I can't keep this. I've got to send it out to whoever it is. But
yeah, and also there's only 5 of these. Yeah, and the normal pressing isn't going to have this amazing sleeve.
No.
Yeah, sprayed sleeve. And if anyone knows anything about Beeline, that stuff goes straight out.
I think there's only going to be, I think, 300 of these pressed as well, and I know that a lot of record shops are probably quite interested in getting their hands on this. Yeah. So you've got to be quick. To get one of these bad boys.
So going in tomorrow, and we'll pull it out for next week, which actually means we need to do another one because I'm in the States and we'll need to film that this week. So where should we say? Thursday? Friday?
Yeah, in the next three days.
Yeah, so it's out on Tuesday. Make sure you've done it by Friday.
Let's play it.
Yep.
Here's a blistering little funk track from Scotland.
This is called Bobby Dean's Oh, Here He Comes.
And this
he's a man eater.
Recorded in Scotland, in Glasgow, Scotland in 1972.
Glasgow.
Now then, Crash Slaughter, I think, came across the actual sort of like test pressing of this, which was never released, and actually got in contact with Bobby Dean to release it. He was really happy. It was all going through the motions, and sadly in the middle of that he passed away. So this has actually been sort of like finished off and put out there with his family's blessing. What a great story. It's all here, all written down. And on the other side you get a blistering Crash Slaughter remix of a track called Elephant's Graveyard, which is funky as hell. So there you go. It really is brilliant.
So these are going to be hard to come by anyway, let alone these ultra rare 5 only test pressings with the magical cover.
Yeah.
So make sure on our HBS Music Archaeology Facebook page or our HBS Music Archaeology YouTube site, which you're watching on right now, make sure you put a comment saying you want to be in the draw.
That's right.
Something charming.
That's right.
And hopefully you will win. Good luck to you. We definitely won't win. This isn't a fix.
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
I've had Cyber Specific on the phone to me tonight saying no way can we win. So
yeah, so that's it. Yeah.
Whatever.
Thanks, Simon. But as you can tell, it's a lovely 45, man. Really.
If you can hear it over us chatting, yeah. But
wobbling on. Yeah. So yeah. Good luck.
But listen to the Echo Bass podcast because I do play it in its entirety with no talking over it.
Yeah, so the Echo Bass podcast is actually every week now, doesn't it?
Well, this one is Echo Bass TV, so it's actually filmed. It's not actually like just so.
Because you got to get Chris on the TV and Mr. Justice. So check that out. We always put the link up, so check that out. I'm sure it's wonderful this week. And what I was about to say earlier was in October, I've mentioned this before, but we have tickets to go and see the great man
John Carpenter.
Yes, we do. Going conducting his own Sphinx in London town on Halloween. So if there's any tickets left for that, I'm not sure where it is, but you look up John Carpenter Halloween London town, you'll find it. We're going.
Totally.
Can't wait.
It's so good. And it's long as well. And you would think actually for such a long song on a 45 that the sound would be sort of like a bit low, but it's not at all.
Yeah, because it's you would think that, but no.
Whoever mastered this
Done a good job, getting those grooves close together.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, break of the week.
Break of the week is from Mr. Chubby Checker, and I've got to say a big thank you to Mr. Rob Life for this one. I actually sort of like ordered it off of him about a year and a half ago or something, and I can't remember what happened, but we just never got around to actually sealing the deal. But he passed it to Ollie, and Ollie's passed it to me, and now we're going to play it for you. So,
Pretty good, yeah.
we should finish this, shouldn't we?
I think so. I mean, it'd be wrong not to.
I think so.
Bobby Deans, rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
And fair play, Mr. Specific.
I think it's going to be bloody difficult to follow this up.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, totally. Awesome.
I know he's got some things in the pipeline because he speaks about how this came about a few weeks ago on this very show.
There you go. Right, anyway, let's go to our break of the week. Mr. Chubby Checker, Gypsy.
Chubby Checker going gaga.
One of the fastest breaks of the week, I think.
Yeah. I don't know who he's with on this. It's a little bit crazy here now.
It does. Yeah, very nice though.
Yeah, 1973.
1973 or 20th century. Oh. Yeah, wicked little tune this. I think a lot of these old rock and roll guys did actually sort of go funky, didn't they? I've got Funky Little Richard, who played Chuck Berry earlier on.
Yeah, there's a few funky tracks.
That's right.
Buddy Guy, sorry. Buddy Wars.
Yeah, totally.
Those have done that sort of had that renaissance after they had that renaissance here. Yeah.
Now, usually I'll tell you what the theme is, but I'm not going to not because I'm trying to sort of like, it's just that every time we play a Bollywood soundtrack, they always take them down. So I don't know how they freaking do it, but
just hit it, just the sound clip.
Oh, does it so I can tell you then?
I think anyway, yeah. It might be that we say it, so don't say it.
I won't say it.
We'll put it up.
Yeah, I'll show you. So it's this. Alright?
Yeah.
So anyway, let's go to our theme of the week.
This is something, if you think of a lollipop, Chip Chips, and then you add a couple of P's and an A, an I on here.
Yeah.
And the track's called...
And the track is actually the name of a later Led Zeppelin album.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. I also have to say that from this week, the shop is open 6 days a week, so no excuses. 6 days a week.
From this week?
From this week, so that's right. You must come down, that's right.
Where can I find that shop, Chris?
Well, you can find it at South Arrow Market, opposite the Piccadilly line station, the Majiggy under the arches. I'll most likely, I'll be there, or Mr. Brown, basically, you know, scratch DJ extraordinaire who does the Echo Base podcast. He's going to be in there on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So yeah, go in there, hit him up. He'll give stuff away a lot cheaper than I probably would as well, so there you go. Yeah, so please pop down.
Please. I should have covered him in a cloak there, shouldn't I?
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway,
so
don't forget to enter the competition.
Do not
Remember,
forget.
put a comment on our HBS Music Archaeology Facebook page
or YouTube.
Our YouTube site, and we will enter you into the draw to win 1 of 5, which I think are going to be rarer than hen's teeth.
Totally.
You know, they are going to be in demand, so make sure you get it. Don't be crying, be in it by Friday. Don't be crying that you missed out. So, anyway.
There you go.
We'll catch you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.